Alex is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Riley. So in a second, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Alex, how long has it been since you heard from Riley?
It's been about 10 days.
Okay. Not that you're counting.
I was going to say. Aw, how many times have you reached out to her in that time?
I've sent a few texts, but it's been nothing crazy.
Okay, well, tell us about the date.
Yeah, well, we went to an underground concert, and it was so much fun.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought it would be, yeah.
It was actually underground?
It was in like the basement of the back of this.
Cool.
It was pretty cool. Yeah, and I thought it was going to be like this perfect combination of low pressure, but still lots of fun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we had a few drinks. We were vibing to the music, and she was even dancing a little bit. And I gotta say, she's like super cool too. Like she doesn't even have to try. She's one of those people. She's just so cool. And she knows her music. She wasn't just like, oh, I like everything. She had opinions, and I respect that. You know?
Aww.
Yeah. And then the night ended with us grabbing some late night pizza, and there was a kiss, and it was in the moment, and the music was still in the background and everything, but it was kind of cinematic. It felt like it was right out of a movie.
It feels really good to hear guys romanticize these kisses too.
It felt like it was perfect.
Okay, well, what do you think is the reason she's ghosting you then?
I might be overthinking it, but I might have gotten a little bit too into the concert.
Like, what does that mean though?
Going to like a mosh pit?
Well, kind of. I mean, like I jumped up on the stage, but like the band invited me. You know?
What?
They were like, "Who's ready to rock?" And I took initiative, you know?
You're like, "I am, sir." And then they actually get up on the stage with them? Right. That's cool.
Yeah. And then maybe there was there was this one moment that I spilled my drink on a guy who like definitely looked like he could throw me across the room.
Okay.
So it was a pretty big guy, but that's all I can think about. I mean, like I said, I think I'm overthinking it.
Something happened because of the spilling the drink, or?
I mean, the guy just looked kind of angry, but like, I don't know, he like I said, he was a pretty big guy. Like he was kind of intimidating. So I backed off pretty easily, but it was.
So no altercation.
No.
Okay.
Maybe that's why. Maybe she wanted you to fight him.
Some people are like that. You're joking, but there are some people like that. And that's a red flag though. So for you though, what was she doing while you were on stage?
I don't know. I kind of lost her in the crowd at that point. I was kind of, it was like adrenaline was high, lost in the moment type thing.
She became a peasant. Yeah. Just one of the people in the crowd.
No, I wanted her to come up. I thought she was going to come up with me, but she didn't.
Okay. So then.
Well, you said you kissed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Who did it first? You or her?
I mean, it was, I felt like, I think it was mutual. You know, it was like that moment where it was like the conversation kind of died and it kind of like, there was like a moment where we were just kind of looking at each other's eyes for a second.
Yeah.
Like it felt right, you know?
What was the last thing she said to you?
She said she had a great night and that she would want to see me again. So I really don't know what's going on.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. Then we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Alex is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by Riley, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and see if we can get him another date if he still wants one after he hears the reason why. But first, Alex, remind us about your date again.
Yeah, well, I took her to an underground concert sort of thing. I thought it would be fun, and we had a great time. Like, she was dancing. We really hit it off, it felt like. We even kissed at the end of the night. She said she wanted to see me again. But I don't know. I've been going over my mind maybe why she hasn't reached out again or responded. And there was just a couple incidents. Like, I jumped up on stage after they invited me, and I don't know. I was just vibing. I was having a good time, but I was super into it, and it seemed like she was really into it too.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you then. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Riley?
This is Riley.
Hey, Riley, how are you? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, Riley. My name is Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How's it going?
And we're the Jubal Show.
No, this is some kind of joke, right?
No. Have you listened to the show before?
I haven't. I'm sorry.
You haven't? That's fine.
okay.
No, it's fine. Well, don't worry about it. Maybe now you'll check it out because you're actually on the show. We do a segment on the show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So can you think of anybody who would email us about you?
I'm going to guess, is it Alex?
You are correct.
Yeah. Great
Yeah.
guess.
Alex emailed us and told us about your date. He said it's been like 10 days and he hasn't heard anything from you. And he's confused because he thought you really liked him. And even at the end of your date, you said you wanted to see him again.
Oh my God, of course Alex would do something like this. Yeah, I ghosted him.
Okay. So, all right, cool.
Why?
Why? Yeah. Can you tell us?
Because he embarrassed me so much. I couldn't deal with him anymore. He was so embarrassing.
Why?
Why is he embarrassing?
So he took me to this concert and he just full on jumped on stage and tried to take the mic. The band had to stop.
He told us about that. And he said that the band asked him to get on stage.
No, it was not he was not like Courtney Cox. They didn't pull him up out of the crowd. He jumped on the stage on his own and tried to take the mic from the singer, and they had to stop.
Whoa. That's not how he explained it to us at all.
He must have been a little confused.
I like the different stories.
He said that they saw him having fun and they were like, "Get up on stage with us."
No, he's a dude. Maybe some other maybe they were talking to some cute girl, or but he just went for it. They were not wanting him on the stage.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, maybe he was standing next to some hot girl and got confused.
He didn't tell us that they kicked him off the stage.
Yeah, security had to escort him off the stage.
Oh, yeah, we missed that part.
Okay, is that the reason you're ghosting him?
Yeah, well, it was just, he just has no awareness. It was just everything. I feel it was just so embarrassing.
Hey, can I say something now?
Yeah, yes, you can, Alex. Hey, Riley, that's Alex. He's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
He is. He's on the phone right now.
Yeah, that was him. He wants to say something now.
Yeah, so I just want to clarify that nobody helped me. I mean, nobody kicked me off the stage. They just helped me off the stage.
They escorted you back off of the stage.
I don't know what concert you were at, Riley, because that's not what happened. The security guard literally gave me his hand to help me down. I'm sure it was just a safety thing.
I can picture that.
No, that's not what happened. Are you crazy? They literally escorted you off the stage. They had to stop the song to get you off stage.
No, they didn't stop. They didn't have to stop. They just wanted to.
What?
What are you even talking about? They asked us to leave. We got kicked out.
Oh,
that was
you
when
did?
we went and got pizza.
They weren't kicking us out. They asked us to leave because I was up on the stage. People were going to start swarming me for autographs.
For autographs?
Her pictures.
Aww.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd went crazy when I went up there.
They went crazy because they were mad you interrupted the show.
That's not how I.
Maybe they thought someone was going to murder you. How are you confusing this? The security guard said, "You guys are 86. You cannot come back here ever." Those were his words.
It sounds like you got kicked out.
Yeah, how'd you miss that one?
That's not how I felt.
We did.
Okay,
We got kicked out. How do you not?
I thought he was joking. Listen, me and that security guard, we fist bumped on the way in. I thought we were buddies. I thought he was just kidding around.
They fist bump everyone.
Well, Riley, would you like another date with Alex? We'll pay for it.
No, thank you. I mean, I know everyone wants to go viral, but not for the wrong reasons.
Well, that really sucks because I thought we were really vibing together the whole concert.
Well, I'm sorry. I guess that just shows how unaware you are.
Okay, well, that's your loss, I guess. No autographs for you.